Salute to part 38 of my campaign as Rome on very hard difficulty in Total War Rome 2 Rise of the Republic. We pick up with our continued advance eastward, putting pressure on the Tarquini and the Frentani, hoping to be able to solidify coast to coast our position. Oh, okay. And I was going to continue to put pressure on the Frentani here by attacking that army, but I did not realize I did not have the movement for it. So we will come elsewhere to the next points that I wanted to do. I would like to upgrade my economic buildings a little further. The better our economy, the better our armies. And that's right, I can go ahead and expand the city here. And what would I like? Could always go with a practice field. Or a public forum of sorts. Because I would like the economics. There's quite a bit of agriculture going on here, so I might be better served going through the cistern, water tank tree. Maybe. Yeah, I'll go and do that. Alright, double check on this legion. Its movement is used up. Very good. Then let's upgrade one of those. Alright. I think that's just about it. Yep, okay. Let's end the turn. Find out what kind of mess I'll get myself into this time. Well, peace treaty.
Think of it as an investment in future friendship.
Make them a client. No? Then so be it. We shall continue the war. Oh, they're pulling back to starve. I thought they were going to push on me. I think it would have been the better move, but I will take it. Gaul Confederation. Looking for something to do along our western coast. When the Frentani are trying to minimize the ability of our, I think that's the second legion. Oh, are they in force march? I think that's an army in force march. Insult on Carthage. Ah, that's right. Good. I'll take the extra boost to the treasury. Edict issued. Fantastic. What does that make us? Yes. Very good. We're all in the positive now. Ah. Good to see. Alright, this army... Okay, so it is that army that's in force march. This army I can reach with the second legion. That's all while they're deployed. Unfortunately. Okay. So I'll go with the siege skill. Okay. Alright, so I should be able to make an attack there. Hopefully it's not going to... hopefully they don't run outside of my movement range. The rest of these armies See, I need to convert this over. Let's go and get another farm. Altar to Jupiter. Let's get a ring going. And let's bring the first legion over. I think with all of these archers here, I need to get them dispersed amongst other armies. And to do that efficiently, I think we're going to hire on a new general. And let's have him be House Cornelia. Alright, Gnaeus Warrenius Metellus. Let's see if I can find you. Ah, there you are. Alright, I'm going to bring him on. And I will have him be on horseback, I think.
The enemy will come to fear us. Let's see.
Throw him into town. I will also use him to recruit and fill in the gaps that are going to be in the First Legion. This is not the 9th Legion. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are the 5th Legion, sir. Okay. So, I need some ballista. And I think I needed some more Ennis Conturier. I've got, let's see. I'm going to keep probably the Etruscan archers here. Let's see. So I'll be getting rid of 3 to 4. 3 to 4. Let's make it 4 archers. So these 4. So I can bring in 2 others. In addition to my ballista. One of them is going to be Ennis Conturier. To even out my swordsman, and I think I'll probably just bring in another thing of Conturier. So that I can have 5 units in my main line. Okay. So, with the majority of my money spent, let's go ahead and push on this army here. Ooh, and they are not running. Probably because they were poisoned. They can't run. These are easy auto-resolves. But I do want to make sure that the whole army is destroyed. So I'm going to fight it out. Hopefully with my ballista, I'll be able to allow them to come to me. And I'll attempt to surround them as much as I can. That's looking pretty good, or at least fairly capable of surrounding them. Alright, so these guys shall make up our front line. Leave it pretty wide.
Swords. Battle group ready and awaiting orders.
And these lighter swordsmen, I'm going to try to have them flank around to hit these flanks and then use my cavalry to come in behind them.
Melee horsemen. Ready. Battle group ready and awaiting orders. Battle group ready. Commander.
Ooh, and they're going to be in the trees.
Yours to command.
At least as far as my left flank goes, they will be.
Ballista.
Ah, and this army also needs another ballista.
Yours to command.
Alright, flaming round, let's go.
We await your command.
Good, they're coming to me.
Not theirs. This is the moment.
Let's bring this unit of cavalry up a little more into the trees. I might be able to get these guys hidden in those trees there.
Your orders. Melee infantry at your command. Understood.
And I'm not really too concerned about who my ballista is going after here. It's pretty much just anyone. I don't want to hit any one particular unit, you know, too hard to cause them to run, and then they might escape, and the army itself might survive. So, as long as the ballista is firing and hitting some shots, I will take it.
By your command.
All right, their own cavalry is going wide.
Swift melee cavalry.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Let's reposition, redirect them a little bit.
Orders by your command. Understood. Melee cavalry.
Okay, so they're getting redirected a little bit.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Oh, we've got one coming through.
Cavalry.
So I'm going to bring my general around,
Forward. We await
try to
your
deal with him.
command.
Ballista, thank you for your work.
Valiant swordsman. Swords. Spear infantry ready. At the double.
Our general is under attack.
All right, archers, go ahead and focus on some of these ranged units.
Speed. Ready for orders. Cavalry. Ready. Commander. Ready and waiting.
All right, and bring these guys around. I didn't do the greatest job of completely enveloping them, but we'll get it to work.
Romans, ready and waiting. By your command.
Spears. At your service. Jupiter gives us strength. Melee cavalry.
All right, there they go. Let's turn the archers off and fire at will.
Ready and waiting. Yes, commander. By your command, your orders.
And let's try to corner these
Quickly orders.
horsemen.
Melee horsemen.
It would be a little difficult. They're going to be able to outmaneuver me for the most part.
Italian swordsmen. Equitage.
Jupiter gives us strength.
At your service. Fire. Ready. Ready. Orders. Swift riders at your command.
And can I get them? Maybe? So close. I'm gonna let that fly.
Ready for orders. We await your command. Ready and waiting. At the double. Commander.
Alright, they're cutting down everybody else that's there. I think it's just these guys that are left. These skirmishers.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
So now's the opportunity to try to find everyone else. It's in a large enough group. I think I did pretty well as far as trying to get as many of them as I could. It'll have to work. Oof, 26 friendly fire. Oops. Looks pretty good. I think that was the sole unit of horse skirmishers that I couldn't quite catch up to, and they did survive. That's unfortunate.
Do you have further orders for us? My forces are yours to command.
And what do we have here? So I could get extra movement range, which is never a bad thing. Wrath of Romulus will get some extra movement range eventually. Good to know. Cool. Alright, I will continue with the Unrelenting Force then. And go the route of Romulus next.
We serve with
And I could finish them off.
Rome is the coming force.
Cool. Yeah, I will go ahead and take advantage of that. This one I definitely do not need to fight. And then the 2nd Legion can move on towards Asculum. Osculum, something like that.
Soldiers of Rome, advance!
And we'll keep him in friendly territory so that I can replenish for a single turn. And then I will push on that city. Ooh, I did not see this army though. Whoops. Okay. In that case, I don't think I have any agents nearby. Well, let's see. She can reach. Let's see what kind of success I can have here. If I can delay that army completely. Opportune failure. Damn. Okay. Alright, well, let's force march it over.
Garrison here.
There is... Ooh, well, you know, I could actually hire a general. Is there anybody in my own family that I want to get rid of? I don't want to lose an opposing family's general, because that is going to cut down their loyalty like nothing else. So, Furious Gracious Paculus. This guy. Alright, I could lose him. Let's go with... let's see here. I don't have... I've got 2 Conturier, which is fairly solid. 1 Ennis Conturier. 5 levies. I will go ahead and utilize the mobility of the cavalry.
We are ready to do battle. What a pitiful excuse for a
Throw them into the town. Hire a few mercenaries. There. Alright. That'll be a relatively adequate defense.
We'll soon have the enemy on the run.
And then the 2nd Legion can come in and possibly retake the town. And you, good sir, are the 6th Legion. Alright, that'll have to do. What else can I do this turn? Iguium is 1 turn. It's 2 turns away from getting a garrison. Sestinum is 1 turn away. Though that army is not really one that I can push out with. Alright, I think that is everyone.
Forces are yours to command.
Forgot I had this spy here. Keeping an eye on Sardinia. This spy, I'll keep her here. And I've got a little bit of cash that I can spend on something, maybe a farm upgrade. Or I can upgrade this town. I'll go do that. Alright, let's see if the Frentani actually make their push on Alba Fukens.
Think of it as an investment in future
They do want their
friendship.
peace treaty. I am halfway tempted because then I could really focus on finalizing that war with the Frentani. But I just don't think it's worth it. They're starving to death anyway. And the Gallic Confederation is going to sail back and forth on our western shore. Ooh, what are they going to do here? Are they going to hit my spy? Nope. Okay. Hitting the town. Oh, and they've got 2 armies there. 2 full stacks. And fall has returned. The fall of my frame rate. Alright, all that's looking well and good. And we're gonna go with the water tank. Oh my, that frame rate is painful. And let's get another ring. And we finally have a garrison here, and I think it comes in full. Yes, it does. So I could move the 3rd Legion into Iguium. There we go. Frame rate back. Hooray! I could move the 3rd Legion here into Iguium to allow this 4th Legion to come out and probably hit Senna. Something to sit on. Ah, right. And I should be able to get my 1st Legion in, I do believe.
Was there something else you needed?
Alright. 1st Legion is whole once again.
My forces are yours to command. The tide is with us. We're bringing the ships to port.
Now, let's get this 1st Legion still in force march. Let's have them come down by way of Curis. The 5th Legion here, I'm going to force march them to the northeast here. Let's aim for... let's see, I don't really want to trespass against these Etruscans, Eritum. They already hate me enough. I don't need to open up another front behind my legions.
The soldiers of Rome will serve you well.
Okay. Let's use this spy. Let's see if I can subvert that agent. Ooh, alright.
A woman's words can be persuasive. Success is important.
So he can still move, unfortunately, but his range is reduced. I wanted to do that way. Let's force them to use a little bit more movement. How far can these armies move?
Ask the impossible.
They cannot get onto the north side of the town. At least this army can't, and they're in force march. So if I were to force march my legion
Pick up the pace there.
to here, Ah, it's a huge risk. I don't have to do it.
What you ask. Moving out now.
There. That way, if they're hitting this city,
At your service.
the 2nd Legion is going to be able to come in and lend some support. Let's get another ballista recruited. And I could use some more Ennis Conturier.
How can I be of assistance?
And let's see. I can either go for deadly, start assassinating people, potentially. I think I will. I'm going to go for that. That way I can start removing some of these agents from the map. Alright, I've got 9. A 9-man garrison. Not incredibly strong, but it could be enough.
We await orders.
Well, if I need to, I can always pull this 3rd Legion back into town.
Our loyalty is yours.
Should the Tarquini move north to Sestinum.
We live to serve. The soldiers of Rome will serve you well. Our
This 4th Legion, though, is going to move to the north. Let's try to take Senna off of their hands. They might have to... well, they're going to camp out there for a while. This 3rd Legion might have to camp out there once as they get up there for the foreseeable future, just to guard that northernmost town. Because I'm concerned that the Wentani are going to come in and try to take Senna from us, because then I will have a port along the eastern coast, so they can find their way down and just, for whatever reason, ignore everything else that they're going to that they're already facing, and cause trouble for me.
command, and we obey.
All right, so they're squared away. This Legion squared away. Let's go ahead and end the turn, I think. Look at that. 2 turns in a row, and they're all in the positive. I suppose that is showing the power of the party loyalty edict.
We see no
Peace
profit in
treaty.
continuing hostility. Let us move towards peace.
Become a client, and I'll consider it. Nope. Okay. We shall continue the war. I think bringing on that extra general did the trick. Illyrian pirates. Interesting. At least it is a ways from me. Alright, and finally, a garrison here at Aguium.
The enemy will come to fear us.
And we are going to have to bring this legion back to Sestinum.
Let's see an orderly garrison here.
Because they are trying that northern route.
Command.
But I'm going to sweep in behind them and take Senna. And with remaining 90%, I think I might just take it. Although I am tempted to fight it out myself, because I am pretty darn sure I'm not going to lose 10% of my force. 200 units. And they're not going to be taking attrition on their way back. I'm going to fight it. Again, it's another easy battle, but I'm trying my darndest to make sure that my armies are in good shape so they can fend off any kind of surprise attack. Alright, and with my ballista again, they should be coming out to me. At least that is what I'm anticipating. And I don't think I'll deploy all that close to the coast. Maybe just a little bit. Because I'm not exactly sure which coastline the Garrison fleet is going to make landfall.
Awaiting orders. Ballista! Battle group ready.
So, in trying to attempt, just in case they make landfall over here, I'll leave a couple units, or a couple groups,
Cavalry!
ready to take advantage of that. If that's what they do. I suppose I only have one unit of slingers in here. Interesting. Alright, let's see how this goes.
We meet the enemy today on our terms, not theirs.
Alright, they're going to make landfall over there. So I can bring up these groups then.
The very reason.
Let's turn off fire at will so I can focus your fire.
Spears!
And let's bring up the rest of the forces.
At the double! Ready! At speed!
And these are almost all spearmen. A single unit of archers over there. So I will resist the temptation in setting my cavalry in to chase him down.
Advance! Victorious bravest! Advance! Ready! Swingers! Swords!
Let's do this. I'll have that group go wide.
At the double! Your orders!
They can hopefully catch all those units there.
Swift melee cavalry!
Let's bring in these guys.
At the double! Spears! Quick march! Ballista!
Let's try to minimize friendly fire.
Italian cavalry! Forward! Melee cavalry! Quickly now!
That would include
Awaiting
you,
targets.
slingers.
Spear infantry ready for orders. At your service. Swords! By your command. Ready. At the double! Ready. Advance and speed. Ballista! Understood. Your orders.
Actually, let's see. I'm gonna bring those guys to flank around here while the rest of my cavalry,
Melee cavalry
here
ready.
we are, comes around this way. They've got that avenue of attack. And can hit these archers.
Riders! Advance! Spearmen ready for orders. Spears! Spear infantry at your command. Swords! Ballista! Spears!
Let's focus them.
Melee horsemen!
Alright, let's take down these archers.
Commanders, orders! We await your command! Melee infantry ready! Etruscan spears!
There we go. Alright, let's use those spearmen to attack the rear of those guys. These guys quit rotating.
Spear infantry ready! Melee infantry ready and waiting! Your orders!
And pretty much, there we go. There we are. Oops. Don't need to continue that. There we go, 38 losses. I would say that is significantly better than losing 10% of my force. Didn't need to chase down the rest of those men, since it is a city assault. They're all going to be taken off the map. Because the city is ours. And looking at that, look at 38 kills, 38 losses. No friendly fire. No friendly fire whatsoever in this battle. Well done me. Well done AI. Our aim remained true. Let's see. Raise it to the ground.
Is yours. We await orders.
And unrelenting force. Fantastic. Alright, we need to repair these. Let's get a temple here, and let's go for a... Let's go for a Field of Mars. Going for a Field of Mars for the extra garrison. Because I am sure they're going to get attacked. Alright, we finally have eyes up north here. Ooh, look at that. Illyrian pirates. Okay, so they are like a rebel army. All the more reason for a garrison, a bigger garrison here. Alright, and when I get the opportunity, well, you know, let's see. This army is going to be bringing in... Ooh, I can give them some archers now. Alright. Cool. We're going to bring in some archers there to the 3rd Legion and find a way to get some archers to the 4th Legion here. And let's bring back this army. They're still going to be in reinforcing range, but hopefully they will be outside the range of any of these armies coming in for the attack and hitting them directly and getting ambushed. So I would like to avoid that. Alright, 1st Legion. I don't need them inside Curious. Not at this moment, anyway. And the 2nd Legion. I can't hit these guys, the warmongers, directly. But I could potentially hit this army here and draw out the garrison. That is a fleet. Let's give it a go. See how it looks. If they run, so be it. Ah, and they're not running. Fantastic. So we're going to draw in that garrison. Yeah, I will take it. Yeah, let's fight this one out too. But then I will probably have to call it after this fight. We'll see, though. Nice flat ground for our cavalry to charge in and just overwhelm this unit. A pretty elite spearman, so maybe not too quickly.
Yours to command.
Men of Italia,
Grouped and ready. Ready and waiting. Melee cavalry ready.
we await your command. Battle group Commander, awaiting orders. Grouped and awaiting orders.
All right.
Spears!
I'll have the archers start up front.
Targets.
Ballista!
Ballista as far forward as they can go.
By your command.
Commander.
Same with the cavalry, but on the flanks.
Spears!
That way, I can get a nice...
Swords!
Trying to maximize the range
Yes,
of our
Commander.
units.
At your service.
Melee horsemen!
And let's throw the general in there as well.
Ballista!
All right.
Missile infantry ready.
They are coming to us. I'll go ahead and send my archers out.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Ah, good, and their reinforcements are... but it's redirecting the enemy general. Okay. So, with our main line here then,
Spear infantry at your command.
bring them forward. We'll run them forward. So let's see if we can actually overwhelm them with a cavalry charge. Ballista. Try to move them forward as well. Done a fair amount of damage to them with just the ballista shots.
Yes, your orders. Ready. Advance. Ready and waiting. Your orders. 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 Victoria, lead us. Swift riders at your command.
All right, let's see if we can actually take them out.
Dead.
There goes the general itself.
March. Advance at speed. Double time.
Let's just get them to waver and send them on their way before they show up.
Our general is under attack.
They're holding steady,
Melee horsemen.
so let's pull back
Commander. Melee cavalry ready.
and hit them again.
Proud Romans all ready and waiting. By your command.
They know what's coming. That's why they're wavering.
Ready. Engage. Orders. Commander. Engage. Ready and waiting. Commander. Engage.
Hit them hard. Yeah, they weren't even in formation that time.
Ballista.
There they go. All right, pulling the cavalry back. Ballista's getting all set. And the first one is being sent off already. Oh man, okay, so they're sending some cavalry out.
Riders. Ready and waiting. By your command.
See if I can bait them into charging
Riders in the
one of my guys. Maybe. Although I do want to keep as much cavalry in reserve as I can. That way I can chase down anybody that decides to try to run. Like those skirmishers, because this is the garrison. So we'll send these guys to the back.
Orders. Ready and waiting.
Archers, come on back, so they don't get hit by those cavalrymen.
Ballista.
Ballista,
Field artillery ready. Ballista.
let's focus your shots.
Ready. Orders understood. Etruscan bowman. We await your command. Swords.
For orders. Ready and waiting.
Ballista.
Alright, pull them off.
Bowman.
Send in these guys. Ooh, and let's not forget about chasing those guys down.
Spears.
We await your command. Orders.
Swords. Your orders. Swords. Melee infantry. Swords. Etruscan bowman.
Spears ready.
Alright. Let's see. Let's pull the archers over here actually so I can potentially fire upon those cavalrymen.
Your orders.
Where are you guys going? You just needed to charge forward.
What's the command? Men of Italia, at your service. Commander. command! Spears!
There you go.
Equities! For honor and glory!
Ready and waiting.
Ooh, and they almost snuck around.
Melee infantry at your
Pull these guys back a little bit.
sons of Tinia.
Archers, go ahead and hit that unit if I can. Let's pull these ballista forward just in case. I would rather not lose them. And they're pincushions.
Commander.
Ready and waiting.
By your command!
Spear infantry at your command.
And down they go. Alright, we're going to continue that. Take down as many as I can catch. Which should be a fair amount. There are quite a few of them left over. Focus those guys. Alright, so that's 9, that's 12, so a few more to take down there. See if I can hit these guys a little bit. That should be good enough. Alright, again, I only lost under 10% of my forces. So better than the auto-resolve. And a good likelihood that I was able to take out the entire garrison. And there we go, the whole garrison is gone. Let's take the wealth. Issue the upgrade. For the movement range. Alright. And we can just walk in. Ooh, well, I suppose I can't just walk in and take it. There is the garrison fleet, naturally. And I am pulling in this fleet as well. So, hopefully that means that with this battle, I don't know if they have any other fleets floating around anywhere. But I've got a good opportunity to cut this one to pieces. Hopefully remove it from the battle map. But that will have to wait until next time. Good amount of maneuvering. I was only able to take a few places. Had a little bit of a scare of losing an Alba Fouquens, but we managed to hold on to it. So next episode should open up with this battle. I am leaning towards fighting it myself. I am curious on what the auto-resolve says, though. Loss of 12%. Again, I think I could do better than that. I could have even, I think, rush into the town, and it could almost be like a defense on my part. Anyway, should be able to crush them, and it's going to severely cripple the Frentani, which is much appreciated. So, in any case, this is where I'm going to wrap it up for the day. Thanks for hanging out, everyone, and I will catch you in the next one.